Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today. I have a tutorial to share with you on how I made these adorable tassels. And I watched a video here on YouTube of someone that had a tassel die, and they look exactly like this. Well, I didn't have the die, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link to the video that I was inspired from in the description box, so you can go and have a look at that as well. But I saw the tutorial and I thought, hey, I could make those without the die because I have those a pair of the Martha Stewart fringe scissors. I'm sure you guys have seen these and maybe have them and haven't used them. But I used these scissors to cut a piece of cardstock out, and then I was able to make these tassels. So I'm going to show you how I did that. I start off with a piece of cardstock that's 8.5 by 2 inches, and then I'm going to flip this over because I marked this at the 1 inch mark. Oh, excuse me, at the 1.5 inch mark, and drew a line. So I have a 1/2 inch from one edge for my line, and that is going to indicate where I need to stop cutting with my fringe scissors. So I line up the edge of the paper right inside this blade here, so it will be that inner part right there. So I get started and line up my scissors right up with that line at the top, and then I just start cutting my fringe. And then of course you will have to space this next cut where you have where you have you have to leave a space between this edge and the next cut line. So I'll just leave a little space there, and hopefully I get them the same size. So just go through your 8.5 inch piece of cardstock and cut it all the way through, and I'll show you what you come up with. You get this. Pretty neat. So what I do now is I get my bone folder, and I want to break up the fibers because you have to roll this up. So I just use my bone folder and go all along the edge and break up the fibers, and then I'll flip it over and do it again on the other side because it does get a little tight when you have to roll it, and this will make it a lot easier when you start to roll up your paper. So there you go. So now we have that, and it's kind of curled, but that's okay. That's what we want. And then I have a darning needle that I use for my crochet, and I just start on one end and I start rolling it because we want to get the center hole as tight as we can. So I'll start rolling it with this inserted there, and then I'll remove this, and then I'll start again because like I said, I want a really tight roll. So I could even get it tighter once I remove the needle, and start rolling it. And see how we have that tiny little hole? Because what we're going to do is we're going to get one of these eye pins, and we're going to insert it in here and glue it in. So just roll it around until you get to the end of the cardstock. And I've already started another one, so to save time, and see how tight that can get. So then we just continue to roll up until the end, and then we'll add some glue and glue that down. There we go. I'll just glue that down. I'll hold that just for a second, and see how it's already starting to form. So cute. And then you can fluff these up if you want, like I did that. But we're going to go ahead and do the next step, and that's decorate this top part of your tassel. You can use washi tape. I used glitter tape on these. I used washi tape on that. You can use a regular satin ribbon, or what else? Oh, cardstock. You can cut some gold or silver cardstock and attach it there. I have some washi. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do another washi. Now this washi is a little bit wider than the top of my tassel, but that's okay. I can just trim it away. So I'll just wind that around. You can overlap it if you want to get the color a little bit darker, and then cut that off like that. And then the top, you can just trim the overhanging piece off like that. There we go. So there we have that. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to glue the eye pin to the top of the tassel, and I like to use glossy accents for that. So we'll just go ahead and remove my cover here and add some glossy accents like that, and then we'll insert this in here, and there you have your hook so that you can thread it with whatever material. You can use ribbon, you can use different types of threads, yarn, chain. You can use whatever you want to make the hanger for it. So there it is, guys. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and like I said, I will put the link to the video I watched down below in the description box. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I thank everyone that is a subscriber, and a big thank you for watching my videos. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thanks everyone for watching. Take care.